65 million years ago, gigantic titans known as dinosaurs ruled the Earth. For millions of years, their rule was unchallenged. I'm here to talk to you about some specific dinosaurs. Those dinosaurs are Tyrannosaurus rex, Brachiosaurus, and Allosaurus. Now that we know what we're getting into, let's dive right in. Tyrannosaurus rex, otherwise known as T-Rex, is one of the most famous dinosaurs ever and one of the greatest carnivores to ever live. What makes this carnivore so great was how good of a predator it was. It would often hunt alone or in family packs, and when it hunted in family packs, it could take down big game like a Triceratops or sauropods. I'll get into what sauropods are later. Now, going down more specifically into a single T-Rex, T-Rexes were equipped with long 10-inch sharp teeth, and they were also serrated, which were used to help take out chunks of flesh. T-Rex did not chew their food, they swallowed it whole. But its jaws were the strongest jaws of any land animal to ever live. Now, T-Rex could be found from Texas to Alberta, Canada. We know that because that's all the locations that we've found the fossils of the T-Rexes. And we age dated the rocks that they were found in, and we learned that T-Rexes lived in the late Cretaceous period. Now, T-Rexes would, as I said earlier, often hunt Triceratops, Hadrosaurs, and other herbivores or even other predators in the area that were smaller than it. Now, let's go from a carnivore to a herbivore, and that herbivore is Brachiosaurus. Now, as I said earlier, sauropods are giant, long-necked, long-tailed, on all fours animals that were all herbivores, and they were the biggest dinosaurs that ever lived. Their long necks, like giraffes, were evolved from trying to reach up and grab plants from the top of treetops. So from that, and from fossils that we found of plants during the time that the Brachiosaur lived, which was the Jurassic era, we've concluded that Brachiosaur's diets consisted of coniferous trees, ginkgos, and any other plant life. All herbivores around this time, different species of all, they all came together and lived as a community. So, with that being said, wherever they would go, they'd eat a lot. If a predator came, they'd all move away together. Cool fact about Brachiosaurus is that they would eat 880 pounds of food a day. I can't even think about eating that much. And their digestive tracts weren't very good, so most sauropods in general would have to swallow whole rocks to help break down the food in their stomachs. But another factor of helping them break down their food were their teeth were more like molars rather than sharp teeth. So the molars are used to break down your food into little pieces and help you swallow it. By age dating the rocks that the fossils are found in all throughout North America, we have concluded that Brachiosaur lived in the Jurassic era. Now, while we're in the Jurassic era, let's talk about a carnivore from then. And that carnivore is called Allosaurus. Now, Allosaurus was smaller than T-Rex and was far before T-Rex's time. It would often hunt in family groups like any predator would. It had smaller teeth than a T-Rex, but its jaws were used very differently. Rather than taking big whole chunks out, it would rip layers of meat out of whatever it was preying on at the time. It had long arms and long claws so that it could slash at whatever was trying to run away from it at the time. And the location that Allosaurus can be found in are regions of North America and Africa. Now that's because in the Jurassic era, Pangaea was still a supercontinent. So the big land bridge was all there, so they could just explore the whole terrain and spread out. Now, The diet of allosaurs consisted of Stegosaurus, Comptosauruses, and even Brachiosaurs. Brachiosaurs, they would have to hunt in groups to take down. Now that we talked about the dinosaurs, let me conclude by giving you a cool science fact. And that science fact is most dinosaurs would have to eat their weight every single day. And especially while they were growing, they would have to eat more. Now, can you all think about if we had to eat our own body weight in food every day? That'd be crazy. Now, that's all the time I have for you all. Thank you for listening.